episode of Mr. Envelope Plays Minecraft. I'm Mr. Envelope, and today I am at a new place. Kind of new. We've passed here before. This is the witch hut. The witch hut that, if you go that way, I believe, that is my beginner house, and then that way is the Stronghold house. So yeah, I'm gonna turn this into a farm, and I've been watching JL's video, and he is a pretty well-known Minecrafter. He does a lot of cool stuff with redstone and stuff. I thought I'd use his witch farm because it looked the coolest, except a problem that I ran into is that it's also very resource intensive, so I've come to the conclusion that I'm just going to do the bottom floor for a spawning area, and then the other ones as I keep going on. Plus, I thought it'd be easier to show it on video because I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, but I wanted to at least show that this is happening. And I figure if I do one part, I can do the rest off camera, and we can come back and visit this like later in the series as it goes on, to see just how well this actually works. Because I was talking to Ben. He said he built one like this before, and it didn't work quite as well or how he thought it would. But he also said he might have built a different one. So I told him that I would let him know how it worked and everything. So let's get started. I already did a little bit of work right here. This is the part that I knew how to do, but we basically got to repeat this now. We're gonna need to grab some glass. I already went ahead and grabbed some materials, and the reason why this is all done already, like it's this far and everything, it's because I did a lot of this on a live stream. Yeah, iCloneCats, one of my UHC team members. We'll get back to UHC in a second. Okay, I just realized that I should have put the pistons down first. He helped me get streaming stuff set up, so streaming is now a thing. They're not like the most top quality, but Cat said that they're pretty good, and I trust Cats because his streams are like always on point. So thank you very much, iCloneCats. I'll put a link to his Twitch account and his YouTube account down below in the description if you want to check him out, because he's a really good friend of mine. He's a really cool guy, and he does really great stuff with Destiny, and whenever we decide to trip around, he's usually streaming. But yeah, so I did a little bit of work on stream. I cleared out... This area wasn't that, like, grassy, but I took out a lot of the grass with my shovel. And if you actually look down here, part of this farm is to hollow out the whole area underneath the farm, which I did. And that was actually pretty cool. I wasn't supposed to go that deep. I was supposed to go to, like, level 33. But I kept going. I was just watching some hermits play some Minecraft stuff, and I got a little carried away. By the time I knew it, I was already at bedrock, so that's what happened there. But it doesn't matter. JL said in the video that it's not that important, and I'll also put a link to JL's video, or maybe it'll pop up in the suggested video thing in the corner, because I think it's important to give credit where it's due. Alright, and I also already kind of tried this episode with Andrew, but we were both too tired, and it wasn't going well at all. And I feel like I know what I'm doing now because, you know, second time's the charm, I guess. So what we're doing now is we're setting up a thing. I kind of understand how this works. Not the redstone so much, but how this works. How this is we're going to have this whole area be kind of... We'll probably take out all the dirt so it's just water. But that'll make it so mobs will want to spawn here. And because this is a witch hut, we're hoping that we'll get more witches. A problem that Ben ran into is that he was getting a bunch of every other kind of mob, like besides witches. But when I watched JL's video, he was getting like just witches. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, I'll have like a little mob farm. But moving on, mobs will spawn here, and there's going to be another set of pistons along this side, and they're basically going to shift the floor back and forth with tripwire hooks that'll be here later. So every time a mob spawns, they'll pass through the tripwire hooks, and the floor will shift, and they'll pretty much fall through it. And then with this long hole, they will fall, die, and then I'll put a series of hoppers and stuff down there. And then we'll funnel everything back up, and then we'll just collect a lot of stuff. And we'll AFK probably on a platform way up in the sky. JL said that'd be easier because we wouldn't have to light up as much cave system around here, which I already kind of did a little bit. I went down in a cave over there, but I haven't really checked this side of everything. I'm thinking I'm going to like torch it, or maybe put pumpkins and jungle leaves under everything because I don't really like the look of torches. Not that the pumpkins are that much better, but that's what I'll probably end up doing. Okay, I have the cauldrons with me. So that's what's been going on. And also, UHC, UHC happened. I'm gonna do this really boring part on camera while I talk to you guys. UHC happened, and if you've been watching my channel, you know that I've been pretty hyped about it. But it finally. Oh no! I hate redstone junk. I don't, but that sucked. UHC happened. It was a lot of fun. If you missed the live stream, that's okay because I'm going to be uploading it. I just uploaded the first episode today, actually. And watching it again was pretty intense because I just remember feeling really nervous the whole time. Let's go ahead and grab these before they despawn and junk. And I really want to talk about it some more, but I can't. I can't because I don't want to ruin it in case you haven't watched it, you know? But if you really just want to know who won and everything, you can go check out Votable because it's posted everywhere there. If you go to Votable and head to the Minecraft page, you'll find it. Or if you follow me on Twitter, you can find it. Look at all these shameless plugs that I'm doing. That is great. This is a really annoying part of the farm. I have to get the water level down to 1, which means I have to just grab those and then drink. Yeah, not that great. So yeah, Votable happened. Votable UHC. It was great. The charity raised over $2,000, and that is crazy. If you didn't know, the charity was to help relief in Nepal for the earthquake, and raising over like $2,000. That is like, it's crazy. I can't even like imagine that. So thank you everyone who helped out with that. That was awesome. Good job. GG's for everybody who helped out and everybody who just watched. Your support means a lot. But yeah, so every other day, UHC will be uploaded. You can watch everybody's perspective too. I think I put a link to all my teammates' channels in the video description of the UHC, but I think I'm going to put a link to everyone's perspective in that, like, for the first episode, if that makes sense. Like, I'll put a link to iCloneCats' first episode perspective, and then Fargo, I'll put, and then Arcanta's, I'll put everyone's link in there. I think I'll go ahead and do that later, but, yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and keep drinking my water, get some more redstone stuff set up, and then I'll come back to you guys and show you what I've done. So, I'll be back. Alrighty guys, and we're back, and I did a butt ton more work. You can take a look, a lot of the redstone and junk is already done. Now, I put this here just so I can get up. The only thing I gotta do on the bottom floor now is link up the stringy things, and to be honest, I don't think I've ever used like string and tripwire hooks before. So it's really interesting that I'm doing it this time. I feel like. I've been doing, like, I like to practice people's tutorials and stuff because I feel like it's a really good way to learn redstone. I don't even know how to do this. Okay. Is that all? Alright. Okay, so this is what I'm doing now. And I'm pretty sure, okay, those are connected. I'm pretty sure if I walk through this, the floor is going to shift. And then I'll fall through. Yep, it worked. Good thing I won't die. So let's get back to the top. Alright, back to the top. So I gotta lay all the string out now. And really quickly, I just wanted to bring back the whole Twitch thing. Because like I said, or I kind of mentioned this part before. Let's start with one thing at a time. This switch farm is gonna be half done. Like, I'm only gonna do this bottom floor first. Reason for that is because there's a lot of reasons actually that all kind of just work together. I don't have enough materials for everything. Like, I cannot afford all of this iron for the pistons. Like, I know it's only a stack of iron for a stack of pistons, but I don't have that. I need to do a butt ton more mining. Or make an iron farm, but that's gonna have to wait because I'll need to chop down a butt ton more trees, and it's just not working out right now with that. Also, because it's pretty repetitive, like, I wouldn't want to cut and be like, yo guys, I made a floor, yo guys, I made the exact same thing, one higher. So that's another reason. And then another thing too is I think I could probably do some more of it later and just we could pop back. So right now this farm, if I can get the light blocked off, because it makes a weird shape when you block it off from the sun. If I can get that going, then we can have like a farm that's like a third of its efficiency. I don't think those are connected. There they are. Alright, they're all connected, right? Alright. And then there was another reason, but I can't remember. So, oh yeah, I think I'll get like some of this done maybe on a stream too. And that brings me to my other point about streams. If you want to know when I'm streaming, um, you should follow me on Twitter because I'll probably tweet out that I'm streaming. Yeah, we'll do that. Or you can, just follow me on the stream if you want to. I understand if you don't, because right now my stream quality is not that great. Kat said it was like a good stream quality thing, but like my whole setup isn't that great, is what I probably should have said. So let me just stand here. Yep, you're breaking the floor. That's great. Awesome. And then I think up here I'm just going to slab it and stuff, because I don't want anything to spawn up there, but I want the rest of it to be pretty efficient. One thing I gotta say though about this farm is JL like kind of thought of everything. He made sure that you slabbed everywhere you could like during the tutorial, not just like, oh, by the way, you probably want to go back and slab off some stuff. So I appreciate that a lot, Mr. JL. And let's see, I had something else to tell you guys, but I'm not quite sure what that was. Oh yeah. So I know I'm doing like a lot of farm stuff and everything on my Let's Play thing of Minecraft. That's mostly because a lot of these farms require like redstone. Like a big part of redstone is, getting things done for you automatically. So it's either easier for you or you don't even really have to do anything at all. And like I said, I really want to try to get better at redstone. Like I want to learn it. And the best thing to do is, practice builds, and then practice builds usually requires building some sort of farm just like this. And that's kind of, I guess, the whole point of this this Let's Play is just me trying to learn redstone. And I know it's copying other people's builds and stuff, but I mean, I'm not trying to copy them. I'm just trying to, do it so I can learn it, if that makes sense. Because looking at this now, I kind of somewhat understand what's going on. There's just like some back and forth thing of pushing the pistons, and it's really complicated, and it takes advantage. Oh god, don't walk there. Did I break something? How come it's not going? Oh, there we go. That's so cool. Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna break it. Yeah, this takes advantage of cauldrons. How if you have like the water level inside, affects like the item output from the comparator, and I don't know. This whole farm is pretty genius. I think so. Like I can barely understand what's going on. Like I can't explain it, but I kind of know what's going on. So that's kind of cool. And I'm learning. I'm learning a lot, and it's great. I love it. But what I have to do now is actually have to like block off the top if I want to get like any spawns inside. Or I think I can also just like build a cage around this for now, since the bottom floor is the only part that's activated. Or I can just block off this area. I think that would work. Let's try doing that. Let's go get some dirt. I know dirt's really ugly. I hate using dirt in any kind of build unless it's like a natural looking one. But let's get some dirt and see how that looks, because I want to see what kind of spawns we get. I know we're not going to get a butt ton, but I want to see if there's like every kind of mob, or if it's just witches, because like I said before, Ben was having a little... Oh god, I'm so sorry! Ben was having a little bit of trouble with this farm, only giving him like rando mobs, like creepers and junk, and I just want to see how true that is. Alright guys, one thing I don't normally do is, go back and listen to what I said during a recording, and I just happened to accidentally press play on that recording, and I'm sorry if that didn't really make sense. I know I kind of just like jumped from one point of a conversation to another. But yeah, I get pretty distracted whenever I record. Like, I want to say some stuff, but it's hard for me to keep track of what exactly I want to say and what I already did say, so I'm sorry for that. And now if we take a look now, I already got, like, the whole area encased in dirt. Bam. I'm just trying to make it dark in there so things will spawn. It's probably not helping, too, that I'm, like, super close to it. Also, there's some, like, spots right here that need to get... blocked off because there is light coming inside. Bam. Alright, I think it's good. I think it is encased. Sorry about that. That scared the crap out of me. That was my phone. Yeah, okay, so it's dark in there. I'm wondering... It's kind of dumb, actually, that I just did that, because if anything does spawn, it's just going to fall. But I guess we can watch the redstone. See if the pistons move or anything. I feel like I'm far away enough. But of course, you know, like 2 other mobs are gonna spawn. I am so bad at parkour right now. Other mobs are gonna be spawning like out here and stuff. But I just want to see if anything happens, if anything spawns. If something spawns, I'm gonna run down there and go check. Also eat some bread. Hello. Okay, nothing's happening. Oh man, I bet this farm is only good if you like completely did all the work. Because this looks kind of pathetic. Alright, well, I don't really know what to do now. But we have part of a witch farm built. That is awesome. I made progress. I learned some things. I might do some live streaming later today. I'm not quite sure. I think I want to, but we'll see how it plays out. Yeah, I don't see anything going on in there. It's pretty barren. See Enderman over there. See him? Alright, guys, but yeah, I might do some streaming later today. I don't think that'll happen, though. Oh, there's a witch. Why aren't you in my farm? Die. Are you trying to go to your hut that used to be there? Was that your house? Ooh, I think we just broke that witch's house, and it's kind of mad, but it's dead, so I did it a favor. But thank you guys very much for watching. That is going to actually have to be it for this one. Be sure to go watch the UHC. It's on my channel. I will put a link to that probably in the end slip. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay. Good. And then when that part gets dispensed back down,
If you want to go
Can you give me that apple?
southwest,
Oh, and I see another apple. Got 6.
that's where we started.
6, mate. Got 6. 6 apples.
I got
Got
9.
7 apples.
I got 9.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, I think we're good with that.